Hi everybody, and welcome to my web series. So, guess what today is? Bum, 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 bum. It's Natural Sunday. Yay! So that means no hair, no makeup, no push-up bras, none of that shit. It's okay. On my web series, we shoot it straight from the hip, and I just wanted to do a Natural Sunday because I feel like that we have to be so glamorized for our jobs and our careers and everything that we do. So Sunday is the perfect day to just let your hair down and just be yourself. So we're going to dive into a couple little things today, and I'm going to give some shout outs, and then that's it. So I want to give a special shout out to everyone that won at the Knockout ENT Awards last night. Mick Rubin for being Photographer of the Year. Well deserved. You've worked your ass off for it, and I feel like that it was justice where justice was due. Congratulate Young Brink on his award as well, and everybody else that won last night. I just want to say a special congratulations from my heart to yours. Then I want to also shout out Curve Magazine, curvemag.com. I want to shout them out for allowing me to be pretty much a feature in their magazine. It's a great honor and a great privilege, and I promise I will do you guys justice. I also want to shout out swaggerkings.com with Toya Woodson. You're a great girl. Love you to pieces. Looking forward to working with you in the future. And check out swaggerkings.com. If you have any questions, make sure you hit her up on Facebook or Twitter. Now, got that out the way. Shout outs. Got that out the way. So, I just want to say, do a small little follow-up on one of my other videos. Somebody brought something to my attention, and I want to bring it out. When I was doing my Friday shout outs, it's a couple people that I did forget, and I did say that I forgot anybody, that I apologize. But I also want to put it out there that sometimes it's really, really hard to work with certain people in Memphis. This is not a blast video, but this is an honest video. And how can I expose myself and be honest if I'm not willing to talk about what needs to be talked about? I've noticed that lately, over the past couple of months, there's been a shift in the industry. You have your standard girls, you have your eye candy girls, and then you have your plus girls. It seemed like now that instead of everybody doing shows together, which means, you know, everybody from standard to plus, now you got just girls doing all plus size shows or all standard shows. And I feel like this has been a slick bias. I don't know if it's in the direction of where they want to go or whatever the situation is, but I just feel like that's a tad bias. But let me also put it out there. These are my opinions and my opinions alone. This is my personal disclaimer. I have no haterade or anything towards anybody, fashion shows, producers, whatever the situation is. I do not have any hatred towards you. I mean, hey, you like what you like, but I was having a conversation with a friend today, and it's just something that I've noticed, so I just wanted to bring it to my web series. Okay, my opinion on that is this. You like what you like, but we're in an industry that's, one, dominated by men. Two, the competition is so damn stiff that you pretty much got to claw to get to the next level, and I feel like that's not necessary. We're all in the same market together. Memphis is a hard market. Why? Because there is no market. You're having to create opportunities and create things in order to get where you're trying to go. But how can you do that if you got people stepping on each other to get to the next level, to get to the things they're trying to get to? And I feel like that's just not right. Me, as being a model in Memphis, I feel like that a lot of opportunities do not come my way because of, one, of where I stay. Two, because it's just so many other things. And then three, you have people that don't know nothing about you, don't know anything that's meaningful for you, that will go and sprinkle salt in the game and try to make sure you don't get hired just so they can look good. And I feel like that's some bullshit. I don't like it. I don't approve it. And I'm not going to say anything about you that I can't tell you in your face. If I can't tell you in your face, I'm not going to say it behind your back. So to anybody that has ever done that to me, I don't care. I still love you. God bless you. God bless your career. God bless your families, or whatever the situation may be. But I plan not to feed into the negative, and that's because I just choose not to. And that's one reason why I don't work in Memphis. Shout out to all the models and actors and the directors and the photographers and the videographers and everybody in Memphis doing their thing. Congratulations to you, but I choose not to feed into the market of Memphis. If opportunity comes my way in Memphis, it's because I was blessed to do it. I don't want to be one of those folks where I feel like I have to kiss somebody's ass and stroke their ego in order to get it. I just refuse not to do that. And on that note, I am through. Second thing I want to talk about today is expanding your horizon. Being someone better than your descendants was. We all are here in this industry because somebody before us stood on, we're standing on the shoulders of others. Pretty much. Like for the plus industry, if it wasn't for the models, that started out, me and Amber Davis, Lord rest her soul, and Christina Mendez, and then you have TV personalities like Takara and Whitney from Top Model. You have Shonda Freeman from Man and Wife. Big shout out to her. You have all these other girls, these models and actresses and TV personalities that's been busting their ass in the industry, so girls like us can get the opportunities that we can get. Shout out to Queen Latifah as well, Missy Elliott doing her thing. I mean, it's just so many people, and I feel like now a lot of people take that shit for granted. And what I mean by that is this: don't think that because you do a little bit here and a little bit there that it makes you who you are. You have to be able to humble yourself and be like, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. I did this. Oh, well. And for the people that says you're supposed to share castings, everything ain't meant for you. Everything, if God wanted to bless you with it, he would have gave it to you. And speaking from experience as being a signed and an unsigned model, sometimes when you get castings, it has on the bottom of the email that you are not allowed to share. You're not allowed to share the cast. You're not allowed to give their personal information out because they trust you with it. So you can't get upset and get mad when somebody doesn't want to share. 9 times out of 10, it's because you couldn't. Well, that's my personal experience anyway. I wanted to also say that I feel like that we need to band together, not only as entertainers in this industry, but also as a culture and as a people. And we need to band together and do better than what we have. And on that, it's a wrap. This your girl, Tanisha Pint Size Diva. Take a look at the site. Give me any feedback you have. Hit me on my YouTube. Hit me on my Twitter, my Facebook. One love.